It's Q. You already know what I'm finna get into. Um, every day, keep the mentality that you're broke. Every day, keep the mentality that you're broke. It's gonna be a short ass video. See, we oftentimes, bro, when we see numbers jump, we think about the short term instead of the long term. We talk about saving. We talk about investing our money. We talk about one day we want to buy properties. One day we want to do this, do that, do this, do that. But a lot of us, bro, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of us, a lot of people really not about what they talk. They just, and that's just that. So think about what you gonna do with your life. What the fuck you finna do with your life? What you finna do when it's actually time to put up or shut up? Most people are scared to get out their comfort zone. Most people are afraid to actually think with their own minds. People are afraid to get out of their comfort zone or think outside the box or just to explore. And what's that really ever matters, man? You know what? Like, what you so afraid of, bro? We have a lot of questions, but it's like none of us really have none of the answers, even when we think we do. A lot of us talk about change or self-improvement or growth. But a lot of us, man, it's like, it's just another thing. It's just another thing. It's like another trend, almost. Two years ago, I wasn't even sure if I would come half this far. I wasn't sure if I was gonna even still be doing this. I thought it was gonna be a one-time video type thing and that was that, but I kept this shit going because I really genuinely love YouTube. I love my craft online and outside of YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Behind the camera, behind the scenes. And as I'm still on my come up, as I'm still on the journey, you know, I'm starting to slowly but surely be able to connect to the spiritual side of things more than just the mental or the physical, the financial. Because ain't nothing like being mentally intact, physically intact, financially and spiritually intact. And if you ask me, the main two I've been on for the past week is the spiritual and the financial. I'm not saying I'm jeopardizing my physical health. I'm not saying I'm jeopardizing my mental health, because all the parts are equally important. You can't have one without the other. So what's the point of maturing? What's the point of growth? What is growth? Growth is when you realize your own mistakes. Growth is when you call out yourself on your own BS. Growth is when you stop doing what you used to do and having the discipline and the will and the drive and the determination, not the motivation. Because motivation is a feeling. That's why when you're trying to have yourself spiritually checked, mentally checked, financially checked, physically checked, no direct order, you know what I'm saying? You just take everything slow, day by day. That's why you call improvement, growth, growth, growth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that the whole key point of trying to change, trying to grow? Is to just stay intact, making sure you're intact, but also your environment, the people that you hang with, the way you eat. If everything is supposed to be so inevitable, if everything is about change, then why don't we make those simple changes? It's always the simple stuff too in life, man. Change the way we talk, change the way we eat, the way we think, change the way we view things. Ain't nothing ever wrong with a change of heart. But do you really want to change? Is the question. Can you even wake up in the morning after you do your morning routine? I'm assuming you have one if I'm talking to you. You look in the mirror and you look at yourself in the mirror and then you just talk to yourself and you ask yourself, change. The word for the day, change. Tomorrow's word of the day could be consistency. Then the next day, discipline. The next day, just getting stuff done. Focused. Locked in. You know, whatever, bro. It's like, it just starts with just attempting, changing. Just being like, bruh, I can actually make this happen. I can actually make that happen. Changing the way we speak. A lot of times we talk about speaking things into existence, and truth be told, it comes upon a time we not speaking, or we can't even speak things into existence. All we know is just to just make it happen. So we not even speaking on anything. We just doing it. Getting ahead. I swear, bro. I don't know if it's like people really underestimate. You know, people always talking about, oh, I'm so underrated. I'm so underestimated. And I've said this in countless videos in the past. You want to know who we really underestimate? It's not me. It's not any YouTuber on YouTube at all, bro. Because first of all, there's a difference between being a YouTuber and just being someone on YouTube. I'm just someone on YouTube. I'm just a young gun on YouTube. You want to know who we underestimate? For real? And what we underestimate? We underestimate God. And that's not only who we underestimate, but what we underestimate is his power and his ability. When he speaks to us, you see what I'm saying? Because when you're listening, you're not really gonna hear God speak to you physically. Like, you're not gonna literally hear God talk to you. It's a spiritual connection. God talked to me today. God talked to me today. And you want to know what he said? All the things you've went through in your life, young man. Listen, this is God. This ain't me. This is God. All the things you've been through. You think that you actually went through something. You think that you actually was going through pain. I'm now about to show you pain. And from here on out for the rest of your life, I'm going to show you pain. I'm going to show you what it is to grow through pain. Not only go through the pain because I want to see you suffer, young man, but I want you to see the pain, overcome the pain, grow through the pain. And why? Because I know you can. You think that you've been going through so much. You have. But it's going to be nothing compared to what's coming. You're going to go through some things. From here on out for the rest of your life, you're going to go through it and you're going to overcome all of it, because you say that you're next. If you believe that you can handle the things that come your way, lies, backstabbers. You try to give someone your trust. You think you got friends. I'm about to show you. You think you already knew the answer to this and you knew the answer to that. But I'm gonna show you just why. This is what God told me today. You think that you've went through things and grown, but sir, but young man, I'm about to pitch you through real growth. I'm about to put your body, mind, spirit, your pockets through growth. It's a process. God told me today, he said, I can promise you this. God told me this. I'm going to end with this. It's the last thing God told me. Is what he said. He said, young man, what you went through to get you to here, I'm about to take you, I'm about to put you through something so much more things, new level, new heights, and I'm gonna I'm gonna place you in that new level. And I want you to come back and talk to me and tell me, can you handle it? But I want you to know one thing. I don't give nobody nothing that I know they can't handle. And I'm going to give you this pain, not only for you to go through it, but for you to grow through it. So when you grow through it, come back and talk to me. Cause see, I'm going to tell you why God came back and talked to me, because I talked to God. I talked to God. And you know when I talked to God, you know what I asked God? I told him, God, you and I both know that all my teen years, especially age 15 to now, you know I've had a good fight. I've been fighting all my life, but especially these last 4 years, it's shown me that I gotta bring a different fight every day, whether I feel good or not. I didn't feel like going to work every day. All last week when I went to work, I did not feel good. I didn't feel like getting up not one morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I did. And God said, you're going to be rewarded through that in many more ways. One day, it'll all be worth it. So keep fighting a good fight. You ain't got it right now, but keep fighting. I see you. And I got something for you. Talk to God sometimes, bro. Talk to God sometimes. It's been Q. Like the video. Share. Comment. Subscribe if you new. It's your choice. We out. Peace. Talk to God.